We are here just outside of Bronkhorstspruit at Cecilia Makgatho, a young Nguni stud breeder's farm. To find out more, Cecilia, tell us, how did you get involved in breeding with Ngunis of all cattle?
Thank you, Suzanne. Me, interesting story. We know about what happened during COVID, right? And the interesting part is that I think most families, if not all, every family member, we had those traumas. But for me, I say it's a bitter and a sweet moment. 2021, I lost both of my parents and my brother. And fortunately enough, my mom already had stud Ngunis. She started with 30 of them in 2017, 2018. And when she passed, she was on 80 of them. And I had to make a decision by then that do I stay and continue, or do I give the start and the department its Ngunis, and then I go away and venture out on my own. But during that moment, I remember how my mom had the excitement in her eyes, the passion when she was in the head, and I was like, you know what, let me just make a good decision and continue. That's how I got into the stud breeder, and I carried on the project because they start with 30 head heifers that are pregnant with one bull. And like I said, my mom, she had 80 of them by 2021. So we carried on till this date. So that's how I got into Nguni cattle stud breeder farm.
And why do you love breeding with Ngunis?
Number one, they're the most, I call them the most inexpensive head. Very resistant to diseases, high fertile. I have my first pair of twins. Imagine. And they're very, very calm. And one thing I like about them is that you have to just take good care of them. Be in a good environment. We are in a 600 to 700 farm. Majority of them, 60% of it being a grazing land. I don't have to, give them supplements because already we are just out of winter. It's just 2 months out of winter. But you can look at their conditions. They have very strong temperaments as well as good genetic characters as well. So you don't have to really dig deep into your pockets. They drop each and every year. You don't have, mortality is very close to non-existence, besides theft. But they're very good breed. You just have to find a good market for your breeders. But overall, these are the good breeders so far compared to other breeders in South Africa. But the Nguni breed is one of the good breed so far.
The Gauteng Department of Agriculture does tremendous work to support our Nguni farmers. Joining me now is Maleviwe from the department. Maleviwe, won't you just please tell us a little bit more about yourself and the work that your department is doing?
I'm the project manager for the Gauteng IDC Nguni Cattle Development Project, which is a development-oriented project that is being administered and managed by a trust called Gauteng IDC Nguni Cattle Development Trust. The trust is represented by 3 institutions in it: the Gauteng Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, IDC, as well as the University of Pretoria. Our primary objective is to try and repopulate the Nguni bloodlines back to the communal black farmers. What we do, our model, we loan 30 pregnant heifers and 1 bull to the farm, a qualifying farmer. Then after 5 years, we expect that particular farmer to repay the same number as well as quality back to the project. Then we will take those animals to the next qualifying beneficiary. The project was initiated back in 2015, and to this date we have recruited a total of about 14 Nguni farmers, of which 4 of them have already repaid, and we are expecting 3 others to be able to repay us this year, of which Cecilia will be one of those particular farmers. And the second objective that we are trying to do with respect to this project, we want to have a group of black farmers who are stud breeders. So one of the things that we do, we work well with the Nguni society, trying to recruit as well as train our farmers so that they can be stud breeders in future. That's what we do basically. So one of the you will know that with climate change as well as the drive to get South Africa food secure, I think our project does contribute to that. And I think why we selected this breed, it was based on the fact that we are having issues with, with the climate change and things like that. With the Nguni on your side, then it makes that particular objective of driving the food security agenda amid the climate change issue a reality. Thanks, Susan.
Thank you. Maleviwe, then I'd also just like to know if a farmer would like to get involved with this project, where can they contact you?
No, thank you so much, Susan. What we usually do for farmers that are qualifying, I'll explain the criteria in a nutshell. We usually issue out an advert, which we publish it in the departmental social media platforms, and also we distribute the forms in all our regional offices. For example, here in Bronkhortspruit, we do put application forms in Hammanskraal, Germiston, in Vereeniging, as well as at Umnoto House. That's what we do. So the criteria basically, it looks at those black farmers that have got access to a farm that is 500 hectares or even more. We consider those farmers, as well as the farm needs to be well fenced, because we don't want to have a situation where our herds are going to mix with the herds from the surrounding areas and things like that. We must also ensure that there is water available in the farm, as well as the kraal, so that at least we ensure that the safety of our animals is guaranteed and things like that. So that's what we do basically.
Johnson Rethread will repair your trusted Johnson workwear gear at no cost. Restored for our planet.